How's it going, guys? It's Poetry Set, and welcome back to the episode of the Burgundy campaign, or as I've been kind of alternatively calling it, not sure what it'll be titled on YouTube, but the Lotharingian Legacy, or the Legacy of Lothair? No, I don't know. We're going to go ahead and get going here. So if you don't know, I was given this copy by Paradox, this review copy to cover the game ahead of time. I'm not being paid to do it, but also I was given a free code if that influences your opinion of this content in any ways, just so you know. I just want to be clear. But yeah, so far we've been not doing a ton of stuff, kind of just more like going over the options rather than taking drastic steps, because we're kind of waiting for an opportunity. I'm hoping that England and France will go to war soon. I think that's going to happen soon. I'm not too worried about it. So yeah, and I don't think we should jump the gun. We don't want to like be too hasty or anything. I do feel like we can afford to go to to go one over our force limit. Although I guess realistically we can't really afford it. Our forts are pretty expensive, and we have a lot of them. We are not making a ton of money. Oh, partially because the clergy's disloyal. That's right. Yeah, that makes sense. I would love to do this, except having the crown land go down would not be good. Curial powers cost. Alright, that seems fine. Honestly, let's do this. I think we don't want to get their loyalty up a little quicker. So, yeah, I guess we should drop our maintenance. I haven't been protecting trade, and we could definitely do that, so probably should. Trier, I don't care about Trier right now. We're not going to be focusing on the Empire stuff until we are in the Empire and don't suffer all the annoyances and penalties. France has got to be gearing up to go to war soon, right? Auvergne has been annexed, it looks like, so I think they're starting to annex their vassals slowly but surely, right? Yeah, Orléans is now being annexed. It'll go take 5 more years, so hopefully in the next 5 years we can kind of bust up that progress. Again, you know, it sucks that they're starting to annex and centralize, but if anything, they might be strong. They might be stronger decentralized. They definitely used to be in older patches. I guess the problem was that we might have been able to get it so the vassals wouldn't help if they were disloyal, but now they aren't disloyal anymore. Maybe I should have waited on that whole mission thing. I might have jumped the gun. That's unfortunate. I think it's okay though. I think we'll be fine. Let me go and get comfortable here. I think it's okay. Let's do aggressive expansion impact. I think that's the most important one for us right now. Man, we're just losing so much money. We should get rid of some of our forts. Let's be real. This is a little ridiculous. We have way too many. Definitely want to keep the one in Picardy. I'm just not sure like how I want to space them out, right? This is a farmlands one. We should honestly just get rid of it, maybe. I don't know. It's helpful because it covers our capital a little better, but it's farmlands, you know? If they get to there... yeah, you know what? I'm just going to delete that one. Yeah, it's fine. Verdun or Luxembourg or Ethelwald. We definitely don't need all of these, so... Tell you what, I'm gonna take... Definitely want to keep the one in Namur. Not a lot of defensible terrain over here. I think what we do is we keep the one in... Oh, maybe Ethelwald is better. I don't know. I'm torn. You know what? No, yeah, I think we keep the one in Ethelwald because we can put one in Breda eventually. And that spaces out pretty well. And so then what do? I don't think we need the one in Verdun. We don't really need either of these, to be honest. Let's, I know forts are good, but it's a little excessive. It was a little excessive, right? Still don't have 10 favors with Austria, so that's unfortunate. Getting close, getting close. Alright, Valois Separatists. I think we can afford to go 1 over our force limit, so I will do it. And I mean, even if we're just sitting here, we're still going to be getting stronger because we will be getting closer to annexing our subjects, and that's definitely a big thing too, right? And it's just keeping a stable country is just, that's fine, you know? That's absolutely fine. You might be able to hear my coffee maker in the background. It is, I'm making some coffee. I will be recording a lot longer. I might need some energy. But no, I'm having a great time, don't get me wrong. I just have not had the best of sleep schedules lately. I think we've talked about a lot of the new features, so now it's just kind of like enacting them properly and sort of getting going here with more of the actual kind of progress of this campaign. About to have rebels. I don't want to fight them, but at the same time, raising autonomy is a drastic measure. Let's try to just peacefully get it so they don't rise up. We can do the same in Valois. How do you... what is up with this name? Is that the correct name for it? Apostrophe S Hertigenbosch? Is that actually the name of this area, or is that like a weird Hertigenbosch? That doesn't sound like the name of a real place, especially apparently it is a real place. It just has an apostrophe S at the start of it. Oh my god, apparently I'm uneducated. I mean, I feel like most people might not know that. I looked it up. I was like, that's weird. I've never seen that. It's also a new province, right? Den Bosch is its colloquium. I just googled it because I was like, what in the world? So Artigenbosch? Something like that? I don't know. I just looked it up. I apologize. If you're Dutch and watching this, you're probably like, these 50 American. No, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. I'm really curious about playing in the future as, you know, so Burgundy won, and I definitely was excited to play Burgundy because I've never played as Burgundy before. But I was also excited about playing, I also am excited about playing some of the other countries here that were in the poll I did. For instance, playing the Papal States. I'm really curious to see how that'll work, being the Pope. I'm really curious to see how will it work when you are the Pope, as far as using the papal actions, appointing cardinals. That's another thing. Cardinals are now seen on the map, which is nice. I don't think it was ever a really big issue that they weren't. But it's certainly not a bad thing that they are. Right? So, yeah, so that's cool. I do like that. I also want to play Austria, because I really want to play an imperial country. You can play imperial as any country. We might be imperial in this campaign. Right? But I definitely don't think that there's, you know, there's no reason we couldn't do it this game, but also there's no reason we couldn't just play as Austria and start with that. And I also really want to play the Hussite Faith. I'm not sure how that actually will work out. And yeah, again, as you know, as I've said, I do plan on playing all of those in the coming days and weeks. The Austrian one will be streamed and stuff, and is being streamed on my Twitch channel over the next couple days. But and will be here on this channel too. But other than that, the other ones, I'm not sure though. Like, what would be the goal for the Papal State besides just making Catholicism strong? What would be our territorial goals? I don't know. I've done papal runs before, but I've never done one like this. Obviously, this patch was focused a lot on them. So, anywho, Alençon was annexed as well. Yeah. So unfortunately for us, they're mostly done centralizing now. But I think that's okay. Like, again, all of our stuff is perma-claims pretty much. It really sucks that Austria would defend us. If Provence integrates them, then that won't be a problem. But that's not going to happen for another 30 years or whatever. So I don't know. Let's see. Who are we rival to? France, England, Denmark. And go to war with Denmark and humiliate them? I don't know. I don't think that's worth it either. I definitely think, you know, this expansion definitely focuses on what it says it focuses on. The Empire is like very revamped, and it feels completely different playing in the Empire or anywhere in basically this main part of Europe, continental Europe now. It feels a lot different. And in Italy too, it feels a lot different. Just like looking at it, I haven't even played there yet, but I'm excited to do so. Naples is reworked a bit too with their stuff for their personal union. Aragon is now a junior partner in Castile. Okay. Was that through the wedding, or did they get forcibly made in that? I don't know. But yeah, it definitely feels a lot different in the Empire. Catholicism definitely feels actually useful now and kind of interesting. I don't know. I am assuming it'd be more interesting if we were the papal controller and stuff. But I also think it's kind of cool there are other, you know, the emphasis for this expansion, you know, and probably what will make it worth it or not worth it for most people is definitely going to be, you know, if people play in this part of mainland Europe or not. If people like to play outside of Europe and don't play in Europe, for those people, they might not think it's worth it because a lot of the focus is on Catholicism, the HRE, etc. But at the same time, there are some things that do apply to the whole world. For instance, the hegemons, right? These are pretty cool. They're not necessarily like game changing, but they're just kind of, they give you something to look forward to in the late game. Additionally, the revolutions, I'm not sure how they're going to work now. I just know they're different. I think like not religious, but revolutionary zeal can like spread the revolution easier, which is kind of cool. And that's something to look forward to in the late game, no matter where you are. So there definitely are other things going on. So yeah, don't get me wrong. I didn't know that Burgundy could actually form both the Dutch nation and the French nation. It kind of makes sense seeing as they straddle the line and stuff, but I didn't know that. I would have thought only the French nation would be available, but apparently not. Definitely want to take military tech cost. Also, we haven't even looked at Burgundian ideas. So we have a diplomatic relation, which is very helpful, and morale armies, very helpful. We get prestige, mercenary maintenance, mercenary manpower, all right now that they changed it so that each mercenary stack is limited. Discipline, real good. Trade efficiency, real good. Tolerance of heretics, real good for us. National manpower modifier, real good. And goods produced overall. Yeah, definitely a lot of good stuff, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Alright. Let's see. I'm a little torn on whether or not we should, once we can, if we should focus on eating our subjects, or just inheriting them, because we are big enough that I think we could do it. I think we could inherit all of them over time. There's like a low chance every time, but after enough chances pass, you know, it'll happen eventually. I don't know. We'll see. Control centers of trade. How many do we control? Literally only one. Never mind. I thought we had more than that. A large city could be doable. Humiliate rival could be doable. Yeah, unfortunately, I think France is gonna. I just don't have the power to beat France on my own, right? So it sucks that they're getting all their stuff integrated. But I think it'll be fine. And now France has declared on England, so I think we'll be okay. I do kind of feel like we should... well, either way, I think we want to make use of this. Maybe it'll be for war with France. Austria is rival to them, so we could get Austria to join, right? Don't get me wrong. Like, we could do it and get most of our people in and be pretty strong. It's more just like, do we... I want to wait till they're weak, right? So, yeah. So So yeah. Maybe I should have kept another one of our forts. That's fine. That's fine. If we can win the first war with France, I have faith that will be pretty good for future wars and stuff. Max Verticultures is going to be good for us, being in an area that has, well, so the French cultures we don't need to do, and that's a really good culture group to have, don't get me wrong, but the German ones are all around us, and there's a lot of them. Not sure we'll promote all of them, but we probably will, actually, or a lot of them. We will save one for English eventually, like Dutch and maybe Flemish both or something, I don't know. Rhenish and Swabian. There's a lot. We'll figure that out as we go. We don't need to figure that out right now. Especially because we don't own much Flemish land or anything like that. We don't own any Flemish land, actually. Alright, so, what's the plan here? I think we wait till Portugal wouldn't join England, or till, well, I do think France is the better option here. You know what? I think we're going to go to war sooner rather than later. Let's look. Hold on. The Knights and Scotland wouldn't join. That makes sense. Genoa is real close. And Genoa would just get stack wiped by Austria anyways. I'm not too worried. I think we if we can try to do this, here's one thing we could do. Oh, this is a cool little quality of life thing. You can now not join. You can now click a box that disallows them from calling you into offensive wars. You can basically be like, screw you, I'm only defending you. And but you don't earn favors, and you don't and they might end their alliance. But that's a cool option still, nonetheless. So I think what we want to do is pump up this. Pump it up again. Now check. Ugh, it's so close. We have a Diplo Rep guy. Are we at our maximum here? Legitimacy, we could get a little higher. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I think it's worth it if it lets us bring in our ally here. You may be saying, oh, they're 22 reasons off. Yes, they are. But if we do this, hey, look, they actually tell you what it does there about how much more likely they will be. 20 more reasons, and that might be enough to do it. Let's see. I don't know. We'll see. Let's wait till we have our... Well, maybe we shouldn't wait. I don't know. I feel like, you know, there might be... Portugal's fighting France too and stuff, so let's give it a little bit of time. What is our goal going to be? Our war goal would be Paris, definitely, or maybe Chartres, one of the two. I think that's basically what we do, is we just bum rush Paris. Yeah, I definitely don't really care much for my rulers. Let's see if he's good. He's got siege, so that's definitely fine. Yeah, let's go ahead and pull you back in here. And then Vassal Swarm will help, obviously. Like we're strong, don't get me wrong. I'm just not sure we're strong enough to win this, at least not super easily necessarily. Alright, so I think we do what we do is I think we do it. I think we try to and we go to war. I think we go to war sooner rather than later. Savoy's not going to join yet. We're going to have to wait till we have at least one more favor anyways. Oh, there we go. Tell you what, I don't think... if they're not willing to join now, though, that's the problem. Is that they're not going to join afterwards. Is there any way to get Diplo Rep real quick? Actually, I haven't looked at all these options. Maybe there is a way. Ooh, no, Diplomatic Power. I thought it said Reputation, but... Is there any way to get Diplo Rep from these guys, or... modifiers and effects are where we're looking. I think it would be a modifier. Right, maybe it's here? Maybe it's here? Yeah, I don't see anything there. There's not one here, is there? There is. Wow. I'm actually not that far off, but each year we gain 6. It would be several years till we had any more. I don't think there's a way to instantly get more, unfortunately. That sucks. I should have been paying more attention to that. So, alright, that's fine. We're gonna wait another month and then go to war. Yeah, if only we were a little closer. Do you have any like claims on them or anything like that? Any land you would want? So what we could do is spend 10 favors. And their but it's dependent on their attitude. Like they don't want to join because of that. But if I do this, it gets them close, but not close to. I'll do it anyways. There's not really a reason not to try. Actually, yeah, they would accept now if I promise them land. And I might as well. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll get them in if I promise them land. That's fine. Alright, so let's take Paris as our war goal. Definitely. Nah, we don't need to do that. Let's just go to war. Let's go. Okay, it's gonna be a little rough, but we're gonna do it. Apparently, we have to go this way. You know what? Here, in that case, swap them out for you, and you come here. There we go. So Austria's in, which is very good. Austria's very strong. Don't get me wrong. And Savoy is all right, and our vassals are all right. So it should be fine. We definitely want Austria to siege down Genoa because they're the one I have the most faith in actually being able to do that. And then Liège is the other one. We can take care of Liège. That is not a big deal. In fact, I should set this as a goal for like Brabant or someone. Let's try to Let's go take care of Liège myself. Fine, I'll do it myself. Tell you what though, has it really been 20 minutes? My timer just went off. Let's go like a minute longer, and then we'll leave on a cliffhanger. Okay. French army in Savoy, Geneva. It's fine. Alright, there they go. Tell you what, Brabant, I changed my mind. I'll take care of this. I will take care of this. In fact, they finished annexing Orleans. That's actually fine. That's actually fine for us. England's made it over here. That's fine. I don't actually care. I want France to be weaker. If England takes land, I'll just easily take that land from England. It shouldn't be too hard to do that, actually. So yeah, I'm serious. It should be fine. Well, we do have war taxes on, right? Yes, good. Let's go to C4 now, because now we're just waiting for sieges. I think Austria, and then we're about to attack. Beautiful. That is grasslands, but it is still going to be fine. Come on, Austria, you know you want to. You cowards. That's fine. It's not a big deal. Oh, they're attacking that one. That might break them out of their loop. No. No, they're still defending there. Okay, a little bit surprised by that, actually. Yeah, Liège, again, we'll get Liège ourselves. Nemours, oh, it wasn't actually a thing. What is this? Oh, I thought Austria inherited something because it's a similar color. Nope. No, we're good. Alright, look at that. And they just won there, and we just won the Siege of Liège. Yeah, we're definitely going to win this war, so even without going any further, I can guarantee you we're going to win this war now. We have Paris. There's not much else they can do. I will peace out Liège. I'm not going to do anything to them yet. I'm just going to break their alliances with everyone, take money, etc. So we get claims on them eventually. So, alright. And yeah, we're gonna wrap up this this episode here. So thank you guys for watching. Again, this will be probably the last time I say this, but you know, I will be streaming stuff live. If you want to catch my stuff live, there's a link in the description below. Especially, you know, if you already subscribed to me here, but still want to support the channel further, even if you don't really watch Twitch that much, following there does support the Twitch channel. Yeah, but feel free to leave a like and subscribe if you're new and have enjoyed so far. This is the last time I'll do my long outros. Again, for the, I'll emphasize at the start of the next episode as well, but this was a key I was given, if that matters to you. But other than that, I'm not being paid or sponsored or anything. So yeah, thank you guys for hanging out, and next time we'll come back and win our first war against France. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.